It's time again for Film Focus. Here's Mike Lehman with a couple of new movies available now on KCTV's VOD service.
This week we turn to the stars and deep into terror and the horrors of sleep. Nearly 40 years after the release of The Shining, it's time to take a dive back into that world with Dr. Sleep, starring Ewan McGregor. But should you be looking for something not terrifying and a little more big picture and dramatic, then Brad Pitt in Ad Astra will likely do it for you. So cue the memories. Welcome to another edition of Film Focus. I'm Mike Lehman. I recall seeing some reviews summarizing Ad Astra as Brad Pitt gets sad in space. That's a little on the nose and a gross oversimplification, but not entirely untrue. Astronaut Roy McBride travels to the outer edges of the solar system to find his missing father and unravel a mystery that threatens the survival of our planet. His journey will uncover secrets that challenge the nature of human existence and our place in the cosmos. Ad Astra takes its physical location and juxtaposes it with its emotional location. Brad Pitt gives a somber, minimalist performance as he travels across the solar system, outwardly seeking his lost father, but inwardly taking us on a roller coaster ride of the human experience, finding meaning in life and dealing with being left behind. It's a movie that can just be watched, but those who go into it ready to explore, understand, and contrast with their own lives will ultimately end up with the most satisfying viewing experience. What's so great about it is that while we're screaming across the vastness of space, we never lose sight of the human, the emotional, at the heart of it all.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
As a sequel, Dr. Sleep is the continuation of Danny Torrance's story 40 years after the events of The Shining. Still scarred by the trauma he endured as a child at the Overlook, Dan Torrance has fought to find some semblance of peace. But that peace is shattered when he encounters Abra, a courageous teenager with her own powerful extrasensory gift known as the Shine. Recognizing that Dan shares her power, Abra has sought him out, desperate for his help against the merciless Rose the Hat and her followers, the True Knot, who feed off the shine of innocence in their quest for immortality. Now, as Dan and Abra engage in a brutal life-or-death battle with Rose, Abra's fearless embrace of her shine compels Dan to call upon his own powers and reawaken the ghosts of his past. It's not perfect, and it never manages to find its own road separate of The Shining, but it does an admirable job nonetheless, and is highly recommended for the thriller crowd.
Then I will find you, and you will scream for years.